What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Affan, and today we're gonna watch Breaking Bad Season 4. We're in the finale, so episode 13. We're gonna watch today. The final episode called Face-Off. So, I presume it's a, not Gus and Walt facing off, because that's what it's leading up to. Before we get into the episode, though, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this and pretty much everything else that I do, all the other shows, episodes, everything, it's available on Patreon. Watch along, unedited, full thing, all 50 minutes or however long this one is. And also, if you want early access to these videos, because they go first on Patreon, you can. So that means that if you want the first episode of Season 5 right now, that's available on Patreon right now. Link in the description. Check it out. Thank you, patrons, YouTube members, and subscribers for supporting me all this time. Now then, a finale. Last episode was insane. Well, actually, last couple of episodes have been absolutely insane. Bonkers, man. Oh, ridiculous. There's a lot going on. There's the biggest glaring question mark, right? Who did it? Gus or Walt? I'm talking about Brock, of course. The poisoning of Brock. Who did that? Initially, I thought it was Walt, because of the description that Andrea gave was very similar, like almost word by word the same as the description that Walt gave of the poison and the way it, the effects of the poison, basically. Then the ricin goes missing. The only person who knows about the ricin is Walt. So Walt would have to be the one to tell. Then I saw Hugh, checking Jesse's pockets, putting something in his pocket. I actually went back after the episode to confirm that I did see that correctly, and I did. And so that confirms it, that Hugh took that out of his pocket and put it in his own pocket. Not really confirms it, but confirms my theory, basically. You don't actually know what happens in the show. So then I thought maybe, okay, Gus got Saul to do that, but that doesn't make much sense. I mean, the way I thought of it was because Saul is, he even told Jesse to put a good word in with Gus for me. So if he wants to be on Gus's good side, doing him a favor like this could put him on Gus's good side, but that doesn't make sense because, well, how does Gus know about the rice? Unless Jesse told him that Walt wanted me to poison you with this cigarette with ricin in it. Could be, but I don't think it is, and that's why I'm back to my initial thing, which is, Walt did it. Now, he was very convincing in saying that he did not do it, so that's why I'm still like, okay, what? Come on, man. And another thing that's sort of, taking me off of his scent is him saying, what is Walt someone who would kill a child? I don't know. Is Walt that guy? I mean, Walt isn't the same Walt. This Walt isn't the same Walt as the one in season 1. I've already explained that. He is willing to kill. He has killed multiple times, especially when his back is towards the wall. He will absolutely kill. But a child, though, an innocent child. That's where I'm like, oh, I hesitate. But then at the same time, I'm like, well, is this even Walt anymore? This is Heisenberg. Is this even Walt anymore? I don't know, but if I had to choose one, because obviously I'm assuming we're going to learn, well, not obviously, but I'm assuming we're going to learn who it is in this one. So before we learn, here's my prediction. It is Walt. Now then, let's jump into the episode and see who it is and how it is going to die. I'm fairly certain how it's going to die. What I was going to say was how it's going to go down. And also, I'm fairly certain that one of those two are going to die in this episode. Gus or Walt. I'm presuming, I'm leaning more towards Gus, but then it's Gus. Like, how do you kill Gus? But the only reason I'm doing that is because Walt is the main dude. We've still got a whole season left. But they could do it with Jesse and Hank trying to track down Gus as well. That's something that I talked about in the previous one. But yeah, let's see which way it's going to go. Like I said, I'm leaning towards Walt did it, and Gus is going to die. I'm very much not sure about any of this, and I'm second guessing myself even as I'm saying that. But if I have to choose one, that's what I'm going with. So let's see what's going to happen. Here we go. Without any further ado. Oh, they're not messing about, are they? Right from the get-go. Oh, that's Walt. I'm like, is that Victor 2.0? Well, there's the bomb. The Bomb Beyond Insanity. Man, I love that show. Hot Ones. I was gonna say that kind of looks like a woman's bag, but it looks like a man is wearing it. There's a PICU as well? I thought there was just one ICU for everyone, but that's good to know. Bro, you good? Does that have the bomb? The way he's holding it, it looks like it might be.
What do you mean, Zanzibar? He's walking to his car.
The tiles again. Breaking Bad logo.
Jesus, what did you say to him? Could I ask my own question right now?
I don't know, can you?
Bomb into a hospital. What?
He is the Joker. Bombing the hospital. Ain't nothing new. That is beautiful, though, how Jesse is actually thinking, whereas Walt isn't. Well, he's thinking, but in a different way. Do you know what I mean?
Because if you can't tell me, we are dead.
Yeah, you are definitely dead. And now he's got the green shirt. Breaking Bad.
Or maybe.
Who's this?
Jesse Pinkman?
DEA?
Detective Calancho.
Calancho, what a name.
Sorry, sir, I didn't catch your name.
About what?
It concerns Brian.
About Walt.
You made to his mother. How about you come with us?
Oh, right. They think he poisoned them. The doctors, I noticed that they're, well, not, I don't know if they're doctors, probably nurses and stuff. They're wearing like different color clothes. There's like the regular, the bluish, purplish sort of color, right? That you see everywhere. And there's like bright yellow, green, stuff like that. Is that like color code for maybe certain section or certain like department, or what is that? Is there something there, or I'm overreaching now, you know? Because, you know, anyways.
I'm sure they appreciated that. You helping him out like that. Especially with how specific you were, no? Right?
Yeah, Ryson, he did say that.
Ryson, that's definitely a big one. You don't see that every day, so when doctors, they hear that.
Well, you don't see that every day. Excuse you.
As does the FBI.
FBI's involved now, too. Damn.
They're beginning to think that you might just be right. So why Ryson? Jesse, how'd you come up with that?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, like House or the Discovery Channel.
House.
Brain just makes these connections.
Does it?
House is a channel?
I gotta get back.
But we're still talking.
Yeah, we're still talking.
I guess I should call my lawyer.
Better call Saul.
Saul Goodman. That's my guy.
That's our guy, Jesse. Come on. And he's on the run. Oh, lovely. Oh, I went by too quickly. TRW something, something, something. Who is that? Gus? Oh, okay, that scared the crap out of me. It's Walt. Did I say Gus? Okay. I'm gonna confuse those two names a lot, and I did that in the previous episodes as well. All right, forgive me.
My partner and I.
Are you in danger? Whoop-de freaking... and how is that the two of you being in danger? After doing something idiotic?
Yeah.
Look, I just need a number, okay? That's all.
You are such a pain in my ass.
In everyone's ass, really.
And I gotta go on unemployment for God knows how long.
$1,700 there, okay? That'll more than cover the cost of the door now. I apologize. Number.
She's like, you know?
This is gonna cost way more than $1,700. I bet it does.
Yeah, especially.
Costing $20,000.
Yeah.
Who the hell is going to charge $20,000 for a plate glass door?
Oh, I just said Gus again. Oldski, pay attention.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back with 25. Going for the money? They must be watching his house. Must be. I don't think the DA is watching this house because according to DA, he's not really in danger, right? He is the danger. But the cartel, I mean, whatever. I don't know if Gus is now part of the cartel or what. I feel like he is because of what Don Eladio said to him. And also the way he has been in the recent episodes. He definitely is the cartel. Well, acting like him at least. Victor 2.0 might be watching.
The number of Rebecca Simmons, 306 Negro Arroyo Lane.
Neighbors.
Becky. Hi, it's Walter White.
306, they got 308, yeah.
Yes, cats are... Listen, Skylar and
They have cats?
the burner on the stove. Yes, God forbid there's a fire.
Oh, he's gonna use her. Oh, I hope she doesn't die.
Oh, you are a lifesaver. Thank you so much.
I swear. See what I mean? This guy does not care about life anymore. Life is cheap to him now. Green shirt. Yet again. This is what I meant earlier when I said Jesse is thinking. Like, he was like, did you really just bring a bomb to the hospital? He's not thinking at all. He's only thinking about himself, and that's it. Walt, I mean. Oh, come on. No. No, Becky. Those are just neighbors, please. Why are they wearing all black? Come on. I mean, I sometimes wear all black. But they were in the backyard, right? That's their backyard. Yeah, that's their backyard. That's definitely the people. Okay, they saw her and they left. Okay, so they probably didn't say anything to her. Becky? I fucking hate Walt. And you want me to feel the same way for this guy that I did in season 1? Are you insane? It's that plant that gun pointed to. They're back! They're... No. Is that Tilted Towers picture? From in Italy, Piazza or something, pizza or something, I don't know, something like that. Run! Parkour, let's go.
Yo, you could at least say, instead of being a couple dicks about it.
What'd you tell him?
I told him they were a couple of dicks.
He's a wordsmith. Now, up you go. Make like you got manners. Make like you respect the rule of... Auf Wiedersehen. Hasta luego. Get the hell out.
Wiedersehen. He knows different languages too, or phrases from like me.
All I can say is if I ever get anal polyps, I'll know what to name them.
I don't know what that means, but it's funny. I mean, I get the point, basically, but I don't know what an anal polyp is.
You two want to go stick your wangs in a hornet's nest. It's a free country, but how come I always got to get slapped?
No, he is a wordsmith. I love this guy. So good, man.
Casa Tranquila.
What's Casa Tranquila?
So the ribbons, you guys said it's the same ribbon for the airplane thing, because that was quite a while ago, so I thought maybe something else had happened, but no, it's the same incident.
Old guy in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't talk. Rings a bell.
Yeah, he does ring a bell, actually. You've met him, Walt?
He has to ring a bell.
Yes, I
Oh, lovely.
can't very well hide out in a nursing home for 6 months. Hope.
Friends. Pinkman said it was like he was torturing the old guy.
Make sure to take Walter Jr.'s car. You'll fit right in.
I know it sounds not particularly fruitful, but...
No. It's very fruitful.
They're enemies, not friends.
Yep. They're frenemies.
Followed by 074. That's O.
Wow. It seems like even when he's just breathing, he's in pain.
That lucky number, B number
Uh-oh. This is really going to piss him off. They're already pissed off.
7.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is.
I-20.
His face just went like this.
Despise me.
It was like this, and it just went like this.
And I know how badly you want to see me.
Yeah.
I am offering you an opportunity for revenge.
G, column 48.
Talk, bro. Come on, he seems interested. Behind him was a picture of the white flowers that we saw earlier, or in the previous episode as well. What's up with those white flowers? The gun pointed at those white flowers too. Is that supposed to mean something? Or maybe it wasn't white flowers or something else.
You want me to get the board for you?
All right. It's got a jetpack behind him. He can fly. I know that's for oxygen.
A, row A, B, C, D. Next letter D.
I-E-E-D? A?
A, B, C, D. Next letter D.
I-E-E-D-D? What?
I don't think we're finished, Mr. Salamanca. A, E, I, O, U. Finish the word, Mr. Salamanca.
Is it like a Spanish word?
Is it deer?
I-E...
Honey, dia in the word. Help me out here.
It was N? Oh, no. They stopped on that row. I'm an idiot. In my head, I'm like, it's... Okay. Need D. I'm like, what does that mean? I-E-E-D? It's N-E-E-D. Tia ain't a word. What Tia is, though, Theo needs a Tia.
Making these threats against him, I can assure you there's absolutely no interest in me. I'm not on.
Yeah, definitely not.
Well, I hope you sell plenty of air fresheners.
Actually, it was a pretty good day today. We sold, go and give her a whole list.
And thank you for all of your help.
You're welcome. I love this guy. Oh, this is amazing. Well, Marie will like his car. It's kind of purple. Well, a shade of purple. More like a shade of blue, but yeah.
They have their own chat rooms, you know, like where they talk about was wiring, freaking internet, and anything on it these days.
That's true.
He says he has some kind of information. The thing is, he'll only give it to you in person.
Ooh. That's...
Okay.
Do you remember?
That look from Marie.
Oh, you mean the old cripple guy with the bell? Would rather crap on our floor than talk to us? No, I don't remember him at all. Why?
Yeah.
His nurse calls us. Says he wants to powwow. So we have this guy at the office for 3 hours.
Need DA.
Do not even think.
Yeah, that's isn't that an obvious setup?
Well, that's what we thought.
Well,
It's been years since this guy's been a player.
That doesn't matter at all.
I don't know nothing. Guess I just don't see an angle here, if there even is one.
Oh, they don't know. Okay.
Yeah, I agree, Uncle Hank.
it is a ridiculous idea, and there is no way that you are going to do it.
It's not ridiculous, but we do know what's going on, though, so that's the thing. Oh my god. To express emotions without saying one word. Gotta be good.
R, S. First letter S.
S. Okay. Let me actually write it down this time.
O, U.
U.
U. A.
A?
B.
Oh.
K. A. E. I. A. K. L. M.
My. Next one's Y. Go on. I know already what he's saying.
U. O. U. V.
All right, that's enough.
What the? Oh, lovely. Oh, Hector. What a savage. He's an actual savage. But this time he's laughing again. All right.
A. E. F.
Oh, fuck you. Okay.
E.
You? Yeah, there it is.
U. A.
See, there it is.
We got it.
I'm just so sorry.
Why? Not why is she sorry. I know why she's sorry. Why did he bring him here?
Did himself. Guess that's progress.
I'm thinking to get him out in the open, but why would Walt do that? Hector is Walt using Hector? Walt using Hank to get at Gus? This guy. It is Walt. No, who's that? No, that's not Walt. I see a bald head and I'm like, it's Walt. Although this guy not entirely bald.
Yes.
I swear to God, man, if Walt is actually using Hank
They just had a visitor.
to get at this guy,
Hector Salamanca.
yeah.
I don't even know what to
That's the twins and Tuco?
think about how far that kind of behavior is going to get you.
Walt? Yeah.
Any second thoughts?
Second thoughts, and this guy doesn't even have a first thought. What exactly did that achieve? Because the Tyrus saw him. There it is, Tyrus. So was that then to show Gus that he's now working with the DEA, but he isn't? Because before, as we saw, Hector, not a rat, not el rata, la rata, what is he, stupid or something? Man, that guy's amazing, the penguin dude. And I didn't even know that was Colin Farrell. Unbelievably good performance, man. He's checking for bombs or something? Actually, a good idea. Because, you know. Yeah, no. Oh, someone sees him and is talking to him. I'm like, what the? Oh my God, she's creepy as hell. With the glasses and everything, she looks so creepy because it was blurred. You couldn't really see her face properly. Walt! He's turning into like a proper agent. Agent 47. He's bald as well. Okay.
Mr. Pinkman, you're free to go.
Of course he is. It's all good.
No rice and poisoning. Surprised, huh?
Yeah, very much so.
Till we meet again.
Oh. So,
Hey, yo, right here.
so it wasn't Walt or Gus? It's just... he just got sick?
Hey,
Got COVID?
if you can, all right, I'm heading back over.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, I was gonna say... van, random. I was like, is that a taxi? What the hell is that? And the cops are always late. Didn't even close the door.
I've checked inside and out. No wires, no camera.
I'm on my way.
If I do this myself.
It is.
I do this.
Okay. Okay. Ego is the name of the game, eh? Let's go, face-off time! Gus's yellow shirt, that yellow flag, that building's yellow top. What else is yellow? Seems like someone's hit his car on the side. Let's do this. Yeah, it has. Look at that. So is this the end for Hector? It's definitely the end for Hector. I think it's going to be the end for this guy as well. It's either him or Walt, but I think it's going to be him. You got a whole season, so I think it's way more interesting if he dies and Walt lives. The other way around is it's pretty interesting too, but I think this is a better... I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I've been overreaching a lot, okay? So let's see how that goes. Music's amazing. Walt is still outside, hanging out here. Is the woman still going hi? Hello. Hi. Hello. I'm surprised he hasn't called anyone like, yo, there's a dude hanging outside my window. It's a knife or something? Yeah, like a box cutter. They keep their own box cutters. Oh, that's not a box cutter. That's okay. So at least it's gonna be painless, right?
A crippled little rata.
El rata. Does he not see that the expressions are clearly not the same as when they last met? Something has changed.
I want to be remembered.
Look at him. He's happy. That's not... Bro, Gus.
Yeah, actor.
Gus, you're better than this. I can see why Walt wouldn't pick up on it, but you're better than this. He picked up on it? He looked at him. Oh my god. The thing isn't dinging properly. Whoa. Oh, the reaction of the woman. Oh my god, okay. Gus's Two-Face.
Slice of hell known as the Albuquerque afternoon commute. How bad are things looking out there?
Gus's Two-Face.
Got an accident there at...
Walt is the Joker. Hank is the Batman. What is happening?
All right, hang on. I hate to interrupt you here, but I do have some breaking news here now coming out of the North Valley.
There it is.
The report is, though, that as many as 3 people may...
Okay.
Now, the news is disturbing. We're going to get you more information on this.
I know it looks like I just did this because I heard 3 people died. I'm just happy that no one else died. It is a nursing home after all.
Hearts going out to the victims of this tragedy. We'll bring you more details just as soon as we get...
Nah, the hell with the victims.
Aerosmith, Def Leppard, keep it right here on New Mexico's finest rock.
So Gus is dead. Okay, I was right. Look at that. He doesn't know. He's just cooking. Lovely. Okay, so Walt is gonna spend the rest of the show on the run. What is gonna happen to him? Oh.
You want to cook with a broken arm? Next step, CO2. Do it.
He's got his gun on the ready. Even if you pick that up, you couldn't get to him. He can shoot you from there. But yeah, it's just making me think of what Eladio said. That Dawn couldn't kill him because he knew who he was. Gus is in trouble. I mean, Walt is in trouble. A lot of trouble.
What? You got a problem with stairs?
Yep, there you go. Damn, Walt. It's Walt. You really turned into Agent 47, man. Forget the Joker. Oh, the Joker or 47. That reminded me of when Gus dropped. Wow.
We've got work to do.
When Gus drops his box cutter, it was right there as well. I don't know if it was there, but you know. What, are they gonna cook? Well, they're already on the way. Oh no, okay, they're gonna cook. There it is, let's get cooking. There's the fly or bee or whatever. Okay, that's what they meant by work. I thought that's what they meant, but I was like, you know, Jesse already started the batch. You were running low on the money. Walt is not aware of who Gus is, but we know, because if the Dawn is afraid to kill you, then, yeah, no. You're gonna need lots and lots of money for the rest of your life, running away from Gus's whatever. So they're gonna burn this place down, which means they'll find out soon that this was a lab. Come on, tell the workers to leave. No cameras? Well, why would they have cameras here? That's stupid. Place with... Okay, they're gonna have everyone leave? That's an emergency thing? Holy, that was beautiful. Spread of the fire. Wouldn't those towel rag thingies have their DNA on it, though? Potential hair or sweat or something? If it survives the fire, that is, I mean.
He's gonna pull through.
Brock.
He's gonna make it.
Well, this guy actually seems concerned. Wait, so I was okay. It might have been wrong about the wall thing. It might actually have been Gus, but that doesn't.
Still saying it wasn't the ricin, and it was most likely a flower called lily of the valley. And it's like common. It's got these red berries on it that I guess taste sweet, and sometimes little kids eat them and wind up poisoning themselves, and that's it. Nothing more. So Gus didn't poison him after all.
Damn right. Gus had to go.
You know, I should get back. Andrew's waiting.
It was Walt. That's why they kept showing the plant. The gun, then when he was going over, the picture in the back. Although I don't know if the picture was the same plant, but it was a white plant, which is what that plant was.
I'm here at Casa Tranquila, where 3 people are dead following an explosion that rocked this elderly care.
Do you understand what I mean now?
The fireball completely...
I don't feel bad for this guy anymore. Well, I do, but not like I did in season 1 and 2. That's why my reactions are different. You want me to feel bad for this guy? I started sweating like I'm not... Look at this.
Do you know about this? Walt? I need you to...
It's over. We're safe.
Was it you?
Was this you?
Do you really want to know, Skylar? Skylar. I'm the danger. He's smiling.
I won.
We did win, but at what cost? I don't like this show. I don't like this guy. The car's still here? Gus's Volvo? I heard if you die in those, they pay you like $100,000 or something, which is just great. What am I gonna do with $100K after I'm dead? It goes to the family, I know, but like, still. There's the plant. Lily of the Valley. Alright, that just happened. Literally sweating. Literally. Pissed me off so much. But anyways, before we get into breaking down this episode and also the season, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, and also if you want to see episode 1 of season 5, the final season, it's available right now on Patreon. Link in the description. Check it out. Thank you, patrons and YouTube members and subscribers and everyone for supporting me all this time. And, you know, it was great. It was a great season. You know, I was told that I'm going to eventually hate pretty much everyone in this show. Now, that statement isn't true in its entirety because I don't hate Hank or Marie, or well, at some point I did hate them, so I guess that's true. But Walt Jr., Harley, you know, people like that, obviously I can't hate them, or Brock, you know. That statement was true. I hate everyone except, you know, and I mean, it was quite visible that Walt is not the same. I've talked about this before. This whole white family is not the same as the one that we met in season 1. It was quite visible that life is cheap to them. This guy who once cared, who once thought life was not cheap, doesn't care anymore. He thinks the exact opposite now. And I realized that it was Gus who he killed. That's not, you know, that's fine, whatever. Brock, you know, and that just, it was the Brock's thing, you know, that just really annoyed me. It's just unbelievable, man. The guy just thinks about himself. Well, I guess his family too, I suppose. All in all, about himself, right? His family is him caring about himself, because if something happens to his family, he gets hurt. So in the end, he's looking after himself when he's looking after his family. So even that is, so yeah. I have to say the deaths do not have that impact that they once did on me. Maybe I got desensitized. I think it is that I got a little desensitized, and it's also you know, that was like season 1 was very much at the start. This is now, I'm far into it. I'm a bit more comfortable on camera as well. You know, I do have an introverted personality, so it takes me a little time to get comfortable, but I just don't feel the same way as I did earlier. You know, when Emilio, I think his name was Emilio, right? That's Crazy 8. I'm talking about the very first guy they killed. I mean, if you think about that scene, that was such an emotional scene when they're in the basement and they're talking and about the furniture and his father and the whole, you know, he's a bad guy, but you kind kind of feel bad for him. I did not feel bad for Gus here. I did feel bad for Gus in that scene with Dinaladia when he killed Matt. I felt very bad for him in that time. I felt bad for Hector too when he said, "You're the only Salamanca left." I mean, imagine hearing that, right? For anyone, then someone who says family is todos, everything. You know what I mean? You saw that picture with him, Hector, and the 3 kids. So in that moment, I felt a little sad for him, a little bad for him. But at the end of the day, it is Hector. It is the piece of shits of piece of shits. You know, the gold, well, in this case, the brown standard of piece of shit, you know? And then there was Jane. Then there was that little kid who literally saw his mother crush his father's head with an ATM machine. Even the White family was a sweet, innocent family. They're not. They're not anymore. They're horrible. They're murderers. Even Skylar is no longer innocent. Okay, so about this show, I just looked down there. I've written Face-Off. Wow. Face-Off, the name of the episode. I just clicked as I saw Face-Off. I'm like, the double meaning. Face-Off, but also Face-Off. Two-Face, Harvey Dent. And then Walt turning into Agent 47, or rather the Joker, because, you know, let's to that theme. Hanks, the Batman, the Bruce Wayne, the greatest detective in the world. This is a great show, man. When it makes you feel that way, it is a great show. These horrible people, you know, it's sad, really. I mean, look at where they were at the start in season 1. Like I described in the previous episode or the one before, I don't remember. You know, sweet innocent family with the world coming down on them, crushing them, struggling financially and physically and emotionally. And look at them now. The guy who couldn't even eat after he killed Emilio, which was 100% self-defense, now smiles on the phone. I killed Gus, I won, and I did it, almost killing a child, and I'm proud of that. He did seem a bit relieved, though, Brock lived. But that does not matter. That's not my point. My point is he has no regard. Anyone, that woman, Becky, that he sent in there, what was that? Okay, fine, he didn't hope for her to get shot, but she could have very easily gotten shot. It was just a coincidence that she went in and they came out. What if they were in there while she went in? Gus had said he'll kill everyone he knows. So anyone who enters that house is someone he knows. That includes Becky. It's the disregard for life, and then that of a child. So, the season in general. It's a very dark season, very morbid things happening that are just like, what is happening? Like, this is just ridiculous. And I think the main theme of this season was pride, ego, thinking of yourself too much, being paranoid, thinking the world revolves around you. Again, same idea, ego, right? Too much of it. And it applies to pretty much everyone, really. I mean, you had Ted, right? His ego. It got him where it got him. Well, actually, I don't know what happened to Ted. Is he dead? Is he alive? I think he's alive because of the pinky, but we haven't really heard of him after that. So Ted, nearly dead. We'll just assume he's alive because let's remain on a positive note after that kind of an ending. That was quite an ending, though, to the finale, I mean. So Ted, right? Again, you could say ego. Goes and buys a fucking Mercedes. Like, what? You're in trouble and that's what you do? You owe money to the IRS and that's what you do? The first thing you do? Then Skylar. Then there's Jesse. Gus gives him a couple extra jobs and all of a sudden, you know, he's high again. He thinks he's mighty. Then the obvious one is Gus and Walt. Gus with his whole revenge thing. I will do it myself, like on the phone. Like, just let Tyrus do that. Why do you want to do it yourself? Ego. Pride, revenge, that's why, making it personal. That's not how he was this whole time. He was very diplomatic. Fear is not a reliable, and it turned out it wasn't, because he was fine when he wasn't using fear, and then he starts using fear. He starts threatening, and then what happens? It all comes crashing down. And then the obvious one, the most obvious one of them all, Walt, or rather Heisenberg. Ego, wow. It's all about me. No, it can't be you, Jesse. Of course he's right. He's right. But to think that, I mean, what kind of a person do you have to be to think it's all about me? Yeah, sure, you're right. Think that. Again, it's not that Brock didn't die or whatever. It's the disregard. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else for the season. But that's like the big one for me, you know. pretty prominent theme through and through. I wonder what Skylar makes of this, though, now that he said, I won. What does that tell Skylar? What does she do? I'm not sure. What does Skylar do? Does she stay with him? Well, they're gonna have to be on the run. I mean, they don't really have a choice. That's the thing. They don't really have a choice. I don't know. I mean, he's gonna have to spend it on the run. Like I said, Don Eladio didn't kill Gus because he knows who he is. He's a big Donnie. He's a big Donnie. Just like the Donnie Eladio himself. And therefore, Walt's in trouble. So he's gonna spend it on the run. Skylar, I guess, doesn't have a choice but to spend it on the run with Walt. Where does that put Hank and those guys? Because now the whole family is involved. Hank is already under threat, and Hector has died as well as Gus now. So how does anyone even? Is anyone even remaining? Are we gonna find out that there's like another cousin twice removed or something? You know, however that goes. Who's gonna come after them? Because after all, familia, excusez-moi, family is all, right? That's what they firmly believe. So yeah. That was beautiful. What else? Ooh, the pink teddy. Wow, look at that. The pink teddy, half the one eye was gone, half the face was like burnt or something. I think it was that one of the ears was burnt and one of the eyes was obviously gone. Just like Gus. Look at that. Brilliant. What else? Can't really think of anything else. All right, yeah. This was a great season. Just on another level of intensity and just brutalness, darkness. Kind of sad at the same time seeing Walt go from this innocent, sweet school teacher to this guy who's poisoning kids now to get what he wants. And yeah, pretty good to say the least. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you, subscribers, patrons, YouTube members, for sticking by me all this time. And like I said, if you want to see the next season, you can right now, available on Patreon. So I'll see you in the next season. Until then, have a nice